With the news of the new interest rate drop on the Federal Reserve, a lot of people have been asking me, have interest rate finally peaked? Getting a lot of messages. Let's talk about it. So right now, there's two sets of people, right? There's people on the sidelines that are waiting because they have to get pre-approved, so they need the rates to get lower. And there's the people that are waiting to get a lower payment that are pre-approved. So right now with the Federal Reserve, they came out and said they're going to cut rates on September 18th. That's already happened. And they're not sure if they're going to stick around. So let's talk about if it's going to stick around. I think it is going to stick around, and this is why. Key point number one of why. The Federal Reserve is still playing catch up. People have been predicting interest rates for a long time. The matter of fact, the Fed said that they were going to cut rates multiple times throughout the year, and they never did until September 18th. Why? Because they're trying to fight inflation. Inflation is the biggest thing that they're wanting to fight, but what they didn't think about is that, hey, with these jobs reports that came in, they were overinflated. Over 800,000 reports were overinflated by the BLS jobs report. With that inflation, that's going to cause problems. So the Federal Reserve kind of had to pivot, and they said, you know what? Because the jobs aren't as good as what we thought, we do want to halt inflation, but we need to make sure that with these jobs that aren't coming in, that the economy is a little bit stronger. We need to lower rates. With that said, the jobs reports aren't as good as what they thought they were. So they thought jobs were a lot better. The economy was a lot stronger. They thought everything was going well and they were continuing to fight inflation, but they were wrong. So what happens? They have to lower the rates. So if you're on the fence right now and you're looking to buy right now, because there's so much uncertainty in the market, it might be a good time to reach out. Between the jobs reports, inflation, and the upcoming election, there's a lot of uncertainty in the market. To increase consumer confidence and spur the economy, the Fed are likely to keep rates lower. So rates are going to be stagnant, but lower. So they're not going to be in the high sevens, high sixes. They're probably going to stay in the mid to high fives, maybe low sixes. So if you're on the fence right now, it is a perfect time to buy, because if you do, you're not going to be competing with a lot of other competitors. But the moment everyone else decides to jump off the sidelines and it's, there's going to be a lot of competition there, that's probably not going to be the best time. So I say reach out right now. If you have any questions, I can help you. It's free. We can talk about any options. Maybe you're 6 months out. Maybe you're only, 3 months out. It's great to get in touch and talk to me because I can find the right scenario for you.